NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Check 50, check 50. Slant. Switch.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Check. Get him. Lots 59.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
Check 3.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
5-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Switch it.
Mostert. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
Garoppolo's pass.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
Here we go. 21. Just like that. Hey, check 24. Check.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 23-yard run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Arizona.
Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Game situation. Let's go. 53's the mark. 53. Check. Down. 53's the mark.
To try again after the sack. Murray. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Murray's pass complete to Larry Fitzgerald. A big gain on the play. But it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Flushed out right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Running from the shotgun with Drake. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marcel Harris. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
1st down.
54 mark.
Here's Murray from midfield. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 50 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Check nickel. 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. Like 20. 1, Omaha. You better bring. 21. 6 guys.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Here's Mostert. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Isaiah Simmons.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Niners 21, Cardinals 6.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Complete to Kenyon Drake. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. Third down here.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Now Murray again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Again, they'll throw with Murray, eluding the pressure right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Barrett.